Today, we're going over all of the details about Real Broker Canada. So if you have been thinking of joining the brokerage or you just want some information, this video is going to answer any questions that you have. But if you still have any other questions, use the link below, book a Zoom with me. We'll go over all of those questions one-on-one. And if you're new here, I'm Jessica Cidadao. I'm a community builder at Real, and I love helping grow the community. I love giving back and helping other agents succeed because I've seen firsthand how the collaboration here is changing the lives of so many agents across Canada and the US. So the first thing that I want to go over with you guys today is the commission plan, because I know this is top of mind for so many agents. So let's just get right into it. So Real has a very great commission plan with a low cap and low fees. And I think it's really one of the most generous models available. It's one of the biggest reasons I see so many agents making a move to Real, because not only are most agents actually instantly saving money just by coming here, they're also gaining new streams of income and oftentimes increasing their transactions by being in this model. There's an 85-15% commission split at Real, meaning you keep 85% of your commission. There are no monthly fees, no desk fees. The annual cap is $15,000. Once you hit this cap, you move to 100% commission for the remainder of your anniversary year. These numbers that I'm showing are all Canadian dollars. So if you're in the US, just book a call with me below and I'll go over all of the details with you. So once you pay that $15,000, meaning you hit your cap, you get to keep 100% of your commission until your anniversary year. When you're joining the company, there is a one-time fee of $249, and that will allow you to sign up with the brokerage. There's also a $40 CBR fee, which is charged per transaction and covers compliance and broker review. There's a $1,200 annual brokerage fee, which is paid each anniversary year, but it's split across your first 3 transactions per year. So $400 per deal comes off of the first 3 deals that you do every year. So for example, let's say you only close 1 deal in your first year, you're a part-time agent, let's say. Well, you only pay $400. Nothing carries over. You don't owe any more money. I hope that's really clear because people often get confused about this, but it turns out to $1,200 for the year, broken down into $400 off of your first 3 transactions. Now, this is really helpful if you are a new agent and you don't have the upfront monthly cost of having desk fees and office fees and a monthly fee on top of that. You don't need to worry about that because you're not paying anything unless you're closing a deal. Now, once you cap, there is a transaction fee, but you're no longer giving the company that 15%. You're at 100% commission. The transaction fee is a simple $375 per sale, or 15%, whichever is less, $125 per lease, or 15%, whichever is less. So this really ensures that if you have a smaller transaction or you're doing a lease, let's say, the company is being very mindful to ensure that they're not taking more money from you. They're capping it at the lower option. And you can also complete 3 personal transactions per anniversary year with a $275 transaction fee per deal. So you don't have to pay that 15% commission on those 3 personal deals per anniversary year. Now, if you're a team leader or you're thinking of building a team, Real offers a solution called ProTeams, which gives teams full flexibility and structure with their business and allows you to run your business your way. So with ProTeams, team leaders can customize splits, caps, fees, compensation models, agent by agent, and manage everything inside of the Real platform. Caps are based on your business model. So independent agents and team leaders cap at $15,000, but any standard team members that you have on your team, or if you're an agent joining a team, the cap is actually lowered to $7,500. Now, team leaders love this because Real describes ProTeams as a brokerage in a box experience. So now I want to talk to you about the elite agent status. On a high level overview, just know that if you're a high producer or aiming to become one, Real is going to incentivize you if you become an elite agent. So we're not talking about giving you a piece of paper or a plaque that's an award. You're actually going to get paid stock from the brokerage just for being a top producer. It's pretty cool. The elite agent status recognizes both production and contribution to the Real community, and it's a way to recognize agents for their performance and encourage agents to continue to help others grow their businesses too. It's one of the things that makes Real such a collaborative brokerage and gives agents the opportunity to learn directly from top producers. So to qualify for the Elite Agent Production Award, agents must reach a minimum requirement set out by Real. And to reward you if you hit this goal, Real actually awards you $16,000 in stock awards, and you can become eligible to unlock an additional $8,000 in stock awards when you teach or give back to our community. So to simplify it, if you become an elite agent, you can get $24,000 given to you in stock from the brokerage. So an extra $24,000 in stock. That is pretty amazing. Now let's talk about stock and ownership in the company. Real helps agents build wealth beyond just closing transactions. Because Real is publicly traded on the NASDAQ, agents have the opportunity to build ownership in the company through stock awards. And agents can earn stock through the stock purchase plan as well, where you can automatically purchase stock when you close a deal and receive a bonus stock from the company just for participating in this program. Agents are also awarded essentially free stock for reaching certain milestones, such as capping, attracting agents to the brokerage, or achieving elite status. Stock awards vary based on the cap level and the program, and all stock awards are subject to vesting terms. All of this is at the time that I'm recording the video, so don't forget, if you ever decide that you want to move to Real or you want some more updated information, just book a call with me and we can go over anything that's changed. Now let's talk about the tech platform. The tech really stands out at Real, and it's what gives agents a competitive edge. Real recently added a ton of new features and programs for agents to use, including new AI features such as our improved AI support called Leo, custom AI concierge for each agent. I think I'm actually going to have to record a full video just on all of the new AI tech, so come and check it out, because the new AI Hey Leo that we have is so cool. It essentially gives you an AI assistant that can capture lead information, create and set up buyer searches in real time, can even help you with scheduling showings. It can scan listings and photos to ensure they match your client's needs. It can even see what schools are in the neighborhood, match neighborhood features based on the client's needs and preferences. It integrates with the MLS. It's actually mind-blowing. There's no extra cost to agents at Real to use this feature. It's completely free for all Real agents. We also have Real Signature, which is included for free as well. So this is a system that allows you to sign your documents, send your documents over for signature, and it even has AI integrated, and that AI is getting better and better. So what it's doing is it's learning how to scan for errors and to catch them before you even send it off to your client. The brokerage also just updated our marketing suite. So from flyers to brochures to social media posts to printables, each agent has access to stunning templates that help you stand out from the competition. These templates are customizable, so you can use your own fonts, your logos, your colors. You can use your images, and they can also link to the MLS and pull listing information to create beautiful marketing materials just in seconds. And this is completely free for all Real agents to use. All of the tools that we have are designed to help you operate more efficiently inside of the Real app. You can manage transactions, track your commissions, review your equity and stock awards, access revenue share details, review your tax documents, call your broker for support, access compliance information, access documents, view internal documents, attend live trainings, attend recorded trainings, review reports, planning tools. Really everything you need just lives inside of one place, one app. And from someone who comes from an operations background, I cannot tell you how simple and accessible they've made everything at Real. I absolutely love that you can pretty much run your business from your cell phone or from your laptop anywhere in the world. You're never missing out. So in case you didn't know, Real is a cloud-based brokerage, which means we operate online, but I can tell you the community here, the collaboration is so strong. It doesn't feel like we're online. I have some agents that I work with that I've never met, but I know them so well. We text daily, we're on the phone, we're on Zoom, I see them, we work together, and we've never met. And then I have agents who I meet all the time because we're local to each other and we like to get together. So if you're worried about being cloud-based and what that means for you, just know that with technology, with people who have open minds and who are willing to collaborate, you don't need to worry about that here at Real. Being cloud-based actually allows you to connect with more people and gives you the opportunity for referrals, for networking beyond just your local neighborhood. Agents at Real can communicate with each other through a platform called WorkVivo, which is its own app. It's kind of like Facebook. So inside of there, you're going to find local groups, you're going to find mastermind sessions and groups based on interest. Maybe if you're interested in role playing or you want to learn more about pre-construction, you can find groups of people who share interests and join those groups in there. We also use WorkVivo as a way to connect with other agents in the brokerage, send referrals, offer our services, share open houses, role play together, collaborate on ideas, and build really strong business relationships. I can personally attest to the fact that the community gives agents more opportunities to close more transactions because I've seen it with agents firsthand. I have several agents who have partnered with me, and I've helped them use our resources to gain access to more open houses that have led to leads and clients. I've helped them plug in and receive referrals, and I've helped them network and even join teams or grow ProTeams. So the community here really can lead you down different paths and support your business depending which direction you want it to go. Let's talk about the Real Academy and our in-person events as well. Real offers over 30 hours of live training every single week, all hosted live online through the Real Academy. These sessions are interactive and they're led by top producing elite agents, and all recordings and resources are housed inside of the Real Academy, so you can access the recordings anytime or you can join these for free. We also have incredible leadership at Real who host live sessions where agents can ask questions in real time and get their questions answered. So you are going to be meeting with your brokers live, face to face, through Google Meet or through Zoom, and you're going to be able to ask your questions, see what's happening in your local market, learn about compliance, learn about what's new, what's changing, and this way you're always up to date with things. You never have to worry about that. Inside the Real Academy, you're also going to find recorded trainings for resources based on different topics such as prospecting, time management, leadership, business skills, team leader skills, and so on. And throughout the year, Real has some really cool in-person events. We have our big events where people come from all across Canada and the US to get together, but you're also going to find things like the Real Cafe, which are local meetups, and agents who put their hand up and say, I want to host events, and they make opportunities for you to come together. And you can be one of those agents too. If you want to build community, you can start hosting local events as well. Let's talk about revenue share. Revenue share is another way to build wealth at Real, and it provides an additional income stream to agents. And it's one of the reasons why collaboration is so strong here at Real. So if an agent decides to name you as their sponsor, you can actually start earning a percentage of their commission off of every one of their deals up until the time that they cap. And then that's going to reset every single year. And it doesn't cost the agent a penny. It doesn't cost them any additional money because it's coming out of the 15% that the brokerage is going to take. So it's really a model that's going to open up a lot of new opportunities for you within your business. Whether you're a team leader or you're an independent agent, you have the opportunity to start growing your revenue share network and earning recurring income. Revenue share is paid out every single month, and it's an opportunity that so many realtors often overlook. As your network grows at Real, you're going to unlock additional tiers, and it allows you to tap into more potential income. We have 5 tiers in our revenue share at Real. However, you're not interested in earning revenue share and you have no plans on ever talking about the Real Broker model or inviting any of your friends to come join you at the company. That is totally fine. The brokerage is never going to expect you to do this. They are never going to talk to you about doing it, push you to do it, force you to do it, nothing like that. It is just something that is there if you want to take advantage of it. And as a mom myself, I can tell you I absolutely love the opportunity we have with revenue share because it has allowed me to spend more time with my kids. It has allowed me to help other agents grow their businesses. And it's allowed me to make connections with so many amazing people that I wouldn't have known. And I truly appreciate the fact that revenue share is willable, which means that the income that I'm earning on my revenue share, as that continues to grow, one day, if I'm no longer here for my kids or my family, my estate or my beneficiary can actually receive my revenue share payouts every single month. So Real allows you to will your revenue share, which is really cool. And the person that you pass it down to does not have to have their real estate license. It can actually just go into your estate. So for more details on that, make sure you give me a call, book a Zoom, we'll talk about it. But also if you decide to join Real, all of the details that I'm sharing with you here are all recapped inside of the contract. So when it comes time to join, take your time, read through everything, and you're going to have a full understanding of how the brokerage works. I'm putting a chart up on the screen so you can take a look at how the revenue share works and how much income you can earn off of each tier. Starting with your first tier, you'll see that you can earn up to a maximum of $4,000 per year per capping agent. And that amount goes down per tier because you have less control over your other tiers. A tier 2 agent would mean that if you bring an agent to the company, that agent's on your tier 1. And if that agent brings someone, that agent's on your tier 2, and so on and so on. Now let's talk about co-sponsorship. Co-sponsorship is another unique feature at Real, and it allows you to name 2 sponsors when you join the company if you want to. Sometimes this makes sense to do, and it's a really cool thing that Real has offered us, again, putting agents first. So revenue share from Real's portion is then split evenly between the 2 sponsors. So they each get 50% of the revenue share for the agent that they brought to the company together and co-sponsored. So for example, let's say you decide to join Real and you want to name me as your sponsor, but perhaps you also have a friend in the brokerage who you also want to be your sponsor, or maybe you don't live in the same area as me and you want a local sponsor as well. Well, that's where co-sponsorship can make a lot of sense, and it's available for agents who want to pick the 2 sponsors. So for you as an agent joining the company, this could be a really good benefit for you, but also for agents who are in the future. And this model is really rewarding collaboration, mentorship, and teamwork instead of competition. Real retirement. So another thing that sets Real apart is our retirement program. Real Retirement allows eligible agents to continue receiving their revenue share income long-term, even after they're stepping away from production. So this means that agents can leverage the revenue share program as a retirement tool. So once they're ready to step back, they don't want to be working with clients anymore. Maybe they want to refer the clients. Maybe they want to be all hands off. Well, all of the people that they've sponsored to the company who are continuing to produce and close transactions, they can still receive all of that revenue share, and they can actually continue to grow their revenue share organization. They can continue supporting agents, bringing people to the company, acting as a mentor if they like. So it gives people another path forward in the future, which I think is really important to think about. I know you're going to have some questions. So just below this video, there's a link to my calendar. Go ahead, book a call with me. We can chat. I will answer any questions you have. And I hope this video was helpful.